Welcome to the Sealed Archive. This is video 3. Today's topic is the Antikythera Mechanism. Stay until the end because we will reveal the missing piece that scientists are still desperately searching for. In 1901, off the Greek island of Antikythera, a team of sponge divers pulled a strange, encrusted lump of rock from the wreckage of a Roman cargo ship. It eventually broke apart into 82 fragments. Months later, Valeria Stice, a Greek museum director, noticed something protruding from the calcified rock, a perfectly defined bronze gear. Do you think the Greeks invented this alone, or did they have help? Let me know down in the comments. Take a close look at this circular, fossilized fragment. What you are seeing is an analog computer, a clockwork machine built around 100 BC. But if they had this tech, why didn't they build engines or cars? The gears cut for this machine are so small and intricate that geared devices matching this complexity do not appear in the historical record again until the mechanical clocks of 13th century Europe. That leaves an unexplained gap of 1,400 years. The existence of this single object breaks the standard model of linear technological progress. It proves that the mechanicians of the Hellenistic period possessed engineering fluency far beyond what any surviving written texts describe. For decades, researchers could only guess at what lay beneath the crust. Then, in 1971, science historian Derek J. DeSola Price and physicist Charalampos Karakalos directed X-rays and gamma rays into the rock to map its interior. This PTM scan shows the internal surface of Fragment C. Modern 3D imaging revealed an embedded instruction manual carved in ancient Greek, alongside these concentric circular scales used for daily calculations. Inside, the mechanism housed a labyrinth of at least 30 interacting bronze gears. They were cut with precise triangular teeth to minimize friction, cast from a hard copper-tin alloy, and assembled using complex differential systems. To track the moon's orbital anomalies, where it speeds up and slows down depending on its position, the creators designed a pin and slot coupling. One gear connects to another via a small pin sliding within a slot, mechanically recreating an irregular off-center rotation. They took the chaotic, variable mathematics of celestial orbits and engineered them into a reliable, interlocking puzzle of bronze. The mechanism calculated 3 precise astronomical cycles. It tracked the 19-year Metonic cycle, the 29.5-day Synodic month to map the phases of the moon, and the Saros cycle, allowing the user to predict lunar and solar eclipses decades in advance. If decoding ancient mysteries fascinates you, you can listen to hours of historical deep dives on Audible. Link is in the description. Stop and think about that. A machine this complex wouldn't be seen on Earth again for another 15 centuries. By translating the motion of the heavens into gear ratios and mathematical cycles, Hellenistic scientists were proving that the universe operated on predictable, geometric laws. This mechanism is the ultimate expression of the Pythagorean doctrine, the belief that numbers determine everything in nature. These complex calculations also governed social life on the ground. The dials on the back of the device predicted the celebration dates for the Pan-Hellenic crown games, including the Olympics. Looking at this map of ancient Greece, you can see the specific sites the mechanism tracked. It calculated the 4-year cycles for the Olympics, the Pythian Games, and the Isthmian Games. So it was an astronomical clock, an educational tool, and a cultural calendar all in one. Who actually built it? Based on the design and inscriptions, researchers believe it was constructed on the island of Rhodes. During this exact period, Rhodes was home to Hipparchus, one of the greatest astronomers of antiquity, making him a prime candidate for its creation. The mechanism tethered the routines of society to the math of the cosmos, ensuring that their most important cultural events remained synchronized with the sky. If your mind is blown so far, hit the like button so we can decode more history. Even with 82 recovered fragments, the puzzle is incomplete. Right now, in 2024, marine archaeologists are still diving at the Antikythera wreck site, searching the seafloor for the remaining pieces. Specifically, they are looking for the B1 gear and its cover disc. Recovering those missing components would confirm a long-held theory. It would definitively prove the device was a full mechanical planetarium capable of displaying the exact positions of the planets. Subscribe right now because tomorrow we are opening the forbidden pages of the Book of Enoch.